Good morning, guys, and welcome back. You know, I always have to start my segments off thanking God. I thank Him for this day. I suggest you to thank Him if you're here to watch this video this morning. So many people were unable to wake up this morning, but you are here, yet alive and well, able to do better things that you done yesterday, able to change your decisions and change your hearts. I suggest you give Him thanks, right? Of course, I got to thank my viewers. I thank you guys for tuning in. I'm so my heart is so humble. My heart is so happy to be able to receive you guys as viewers and supporters. I'm so grateful, right? I'm going to move along to the question of the day. The question of the day is, how do you leave a man or a relationship when that's all you have? I really wanted to touch on this because so many of us think that because it seems like this is all we have, it seems like we can't leave. But viewer, I encourage you to grab hold of the little that's left. I talked about this a little bit in my first video. I'm not sure if you viewed that video, but I did talk about of grabbing of the little that was left. I really encourage you to go out, find God, find out who you are, and leave. That's not all you have. You are worth so much more. I talked yesterday about you're awesome. I talked a little bit previously about integrity and loyalty. You leave, you get the willpower. God said He will He will reward you. He will reward you for your diligence. And to be a little bit more specific, He said He'll honor faith, even the single grain of a mustard seed. He'll honor the faith if you have it, basically. And He'll honor even if your faith is the grain of a mustard seed. Not a mustard seed. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a mustard seed. A mustard seed is small, very tiny. But He even said He'll honor if you have a grain. So not even the mustard seed, but a piece of the mustard seed. He will honor your faith. So even if you're not sure how to go about finding Him, just say in your heart that I want to find Him, and He's going to honor you, that He's going to build you with all the tools you need to get you out of that situation. Because never should you feel like you want to get out, but you're afraid to get out of something bad because of what might to become. Don't fear your future. You don't feel your future. You're walking with your eyes right now. Don't walk by sight. I know you heard it, but walk by faith. Walk knowing that you will be better. You are right now afraid of something that might be the best thing ever. I talked before about closing doors behind you and locking them on yourself. And I really believe that if you stay in that situation, nothing good will come from it. And you will be more broken, more weak, more hurt, more confused. You have to break away. Start there. Pack it all up. I don't know where you have to run to or where you have to go, but just do that. And I'm telling you, just for you breaking away, God will do the rest. I promise you. If you tell Him, I want to make a change, I need you, I believe that you can help me, He will help you. He might not be right when you think you need Him, but He'll be there right on time. I promise you, that's just the way He works. So I do suggest you, viewer, mind your connections. Connections are everything. Connections can kill you. A connection, if you come in a house and you're in a good mood and somebody starts speaking negative into the atmosphere, it can not only kill your mood, but it's out in the atmosphere. See, people don't realize that life and death is in the power of the tongue. So whatever you speak, you just throwing out there, it can grab hold and come to pass. So you have to be careful of the people that surround you that's speaking over your life. If somebody's speaking over your life, I'm all you got, I'm all you're gonna have, you're nothing without me, and you let them speak that over your life, then that's all you will have, and that's all you're going to have, and that's all that is going to be. But you need to be able to fight against it with the power of the tongue. You need to be able to say, no, you're not speaking that over my life. You need to be able to go in the atmosphere and take it back. See, people don't even realize how important it is to mind your connections. Mind who's talking to you. Whoever has your ear, my bishop says it all the time. Thank you, Bishop D.C. Thomas. Says it all the time. Whoever has your ear has your future. This atmosphere is so sensitive, and so many of us are not aware or even mindful of somebody else's season or being sensitive to somebody else's season. You know, you got to be careful what you say. I'm sick. I feel like I'm getting sick. Be careful of saying those things. I feel like I'm getting sick means I'm getting sick. Grab hold of this, and now next thing you know, you're sick. You know, I'm broke. We say that all the time. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I don't know about y'all. I'm not gonna pretend I'm a millionaire because I'm not. I say that I'm broke. And then next thing you know, you're broke for 3 more weeks. You have to stop speaking that stuff over your life. You have to stop letting people speak those negative things that are not as if they were so, over your life. Be mindful today. This is a little off, and I didn't mean to go here. I had a different topic on, but what was actually on connections is so funny that I kind of dove into it without even knowing. And I'm not going to stop and change the video because I think this is very good. I'm going to just go right in and let you guys know what connections is, since we're on the topic of answering the question, and it kind of went this way. Connections is association or relationship. Connections are an association or a relationship. Now that is so vital because it's like, we're connected to anything these days. And viewer, for your question, be mindful of who you're connected to. Is your better half better than what you want to be? Is your better half on the route of who you want to be becoming? You have to be mindful of your friends, your connections. I don't care if you grew up with them. I don't care if they've been there since birth. I don't care if you shared the womb with them. You have to be mindful of who you're connected to, because the connection between you two is life. And if they're negative, then what channels you picture, this is one thing, this is another, and this is the line of connection. Well, things flow through that line of connection. And if this person is so negative and have nothing nice going for them, all they want to do is go to work at their daily job, come home, drink a beer, smoke a cigarette, watch Scandal, and do the same thing tomorrow, then guess what? That connection flows to you. And but so many times will you be able to fight the connection, soon it will do the same to you. Like me and my friends, I notice we all hang around, and I'll start saying a word, and then somebody else will start saying a word, or my best friend Shayla, she comes up with the funniest things to say, and they'll catch hold to me, and I'll end up saying them, and that's because I'm connected to her. And it's, you don't even realize that you're picking up what the people around you are doing. Luckily and thankfully and blissfully, I'm connected to the right people, because I'm also connected to somebody that even when I'm feeling down or I'm speaking crazy, they'll be able to go in and catch what I put in the atmosphere, and they come in and they save me. So you have to understand that life is in the power of the tongue and your connections. I'm connected to people who's going somewhere I want to go, doing the things I want to do, praying for me. It's so important that you understand that you can kill your future by being connected to the wrong person. Who is for you? You need to find the spirit of discernment. Ask God for the spirit of discernment so he can show you who's for you and who's not, what is against you and what is not, because things will kill you so quick. If you have a friend who's speaking negatively today, or don't have no admiration, no inspiration, no encouragement, or any of those things, you speak life into their situation and try to get them, because you don't leave a friend behind. But for your own sake, I suggest you just pull away and plug into a battery charger instead of a battery drainer, and watch how fast your mobile go. If you charge your battery with somebody so good every once in a while, if you own it, it will do such a difference in your life. At one point in time, I was connected to the wrong connections, and nothing against my old connections, because I love you guys. You have helped me grow to what it is I am today. But you have to understand when your season is over and where you need to back away, right? Well, that's it for my segment, guys. I hope you be mindful of your connections. I love you guys. I love you guys. And that's all. Peace out.